Okay, so good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This video, I'll be making a reparation. I made a video last time about how to keep your driver score and acceptance rate high. However, I think on hindsight, I think that video is meant to be how to keep your acceptance rate high. The problem with that method is that while your acceptance rate is going high, your driver score is actually dropping. And more than anything, I think you need your driver score to stay above 70, which is why I'm making this video, because a lot of the time, as long as you continue to use the other method to keep your driver score high, or rather your acceptance rate high, your driver score keeps falling and there is actually a penalty like suspension and things like that for a very low driver score. So in this video, I'll show you essentially how you can keep your driver score high, and then the other video about the acceptance rate still works just fine, so you can just watch it and know. But the thing about this new video is that it has to be interchanged. You can't have it both ways. It's either your driver score is going up or your acceptance rate is going up. Either one has to be the thing that you're trying to keep up. Okay, so you just have to check out your own app and see what your ratings are and which one needs to be kept up. All right, so in this particular video, I'll show you exactly how you can keep your driver score up. Okay, so recall how the method we used the last time to keep our acceptance rate up is to get an order. Make sure you slide the arrive now button, and right after that you cancel, and the reason for cancellation is the client asked me to cancel. Your acceptance rate is going to continue to go up. However, for the driver score, if you want to keep it up, or if you want it to keep increasing, the only thing you have to do is to actually accept trips that you're willing to go on. So that means whenever you get a trip and you have no intent of going on it, or you don't think it's good enough, don't use that method for increasing your acceptance rate. It will definitely decrease your driver score. What this means is any cancellation that comes from you as the driver affects your driver score. If the rider or the passenger or the customer is the one doing the cancellation, I think I'm not very certain about that, but I think it doesn't affect your driver score. But as long as the cancellation comes from you after accepting the ride, and then you go ahead to cancel for whatever reason, your driver score is affected. But if you continue to decline rides that you don't want to go on, and then you only accept rides that you do go on, your driver score is bound to increase. It keeps going upward. But your acceptance rate will drop, because the more you decline a ride from inception, then your acceptance rate will fall. So that is why I said in the beginning, you can't have it both ways. It's either you want to increase the driver score or the acceptance rate. So, for instance, if you realize that your driver score is going down, it's close to, say, 70, because I think the moment your driver score hits 69, there's a warning message being sent to you, and then they ask you to complete a course or something like that. So the moment you find that your driver score is coming down, okay, that means you have to promptly and abruptly decline rides that you have no intent on doing or on fulfilling. Okay, so there's no point accepting and then arriving and then saying that the client asked me to cancel. That only increases your acceptance rate. But as long as you have no intent of going on that ride, please decline it. The moment you see the ride just beeping, decline it immediately. All right, that's just what this whole thing is about. Okay, so I hope you get what I mean. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.